Thank you, boo. Let me go stream this game, cuz. Put this thing on, man. I didn't went back. I didn't went back to YouTube every time, cause I want to keep my videos, so I'm back on streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, only because I want to keep my videos.
Are you down with that poly life, Daddy?
On my mama, I think maybe that might be the best thing for me, nigga.
Me and my little baby want you. Say less. And you got locks?
She want you?
Nah, it's no video.
Okay. Let's go, D Forward. Show these niggas you ain't that bitch ass nigga they talk about, nigga. You get these sacks without blitzing. Tell them niggas you giving these niggas the gleezy.
Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Last night nigga was drunk as fuck, boy. Nigga, Granny, my granny on her birthday, nigga, when I say Granny got high, boy, Granny was high. And she was taking shots, nigga. Her bad ass nigga. Her ass nigga went to a room on that ass nigga around 8 o'clock.
Well, a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Goddamn, my motherfucker. Granny said, thank you, thanks for coming, baby. That's what tackle for loss, Trey Flowers. Come on. Keep Derrick. God damn it. I like the way to see that shit, Trey Flowers. Come on, we got some more to get. We got some more to get. Did he just fucking freeze on me, bro?
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Watson now to throw.
He spent away on my fucking sack, boy. That nigga spent on my damn sack, boy.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight.
Good fucking D. Lock that shit up.
For a game.
Bro, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run around, trick plays,
sit back for it.
Oh! So you must stay alert.
Who is that nigga?
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yeah, he has. But you know, I do that main shit. I've been working on my main that one
field position.
You know, everybody beat me with that. If I don't really come to the man, you know, everybody like running bitch ass shit.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Somebody's injured, though. It said somebody was injured. But I didn't go look at them because, you know, if it's one of my star players, I was not going to watch this. I was going to be mad.
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that he could have.
You know how on that one trade you got to play without him?
We're going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's caught. Touchdown.
Wilson, tell him, nigga. Bitch is Gary Wilson. Nigga ran a 4-3.
His 14th touchdown.
You know what's funny, Arthur? I like deep down to my team gonna draft Gary Wilson. We're gonna have Gary Wilson, DJ Chark, Marvin Jones. We're gonna sign another receiver. We're gonna have Agnew. I think we might keep Marvin Lewis, Marvin Jones. But I think we're going to keep DJ Chark and have Gary Wilson. That's what I want, Gary Wilson. Like, trade back, because ain't no reason to take his ass number one. Trade back, get some more points, because it's a QB that somebody going to want. Or some defender that's going to want that. My team, we can use, but like, I think we should, this year, we really trade back.
For their second drive.
Too many holes.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Now a handoff.
That tackle for loss. That's another one. Come on, Trey Flowers. Get that goddamn X Factor, Trey Flowers. Come on, that's it. You just need one more, my boy. You're going to be an X Factor.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league.
They'll
come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson.
Brown, come on, Brown, you keep it. I got you on DB.
Well done.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, trust me on this one. That's a confidence builder for the rest of the season. When you get a defense that puts together a performance like that this early in the year, well, that sends notice to the rest of the NFL and spreads confidence throughout the locker room that they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Oh, these niggas going for it.
That leads us to a 4th down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll try and run for it.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. Shoot through that goddamn hole and take that shit home.
He only needed a yard.
Let's go.
He couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the
I was wrong in the battlefield for my
field
Lord.
position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
He won a man.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
Come on, go get a yard.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
I'm Clifford Franklin.
A great play there. His 14th touchdown
on
the year.
I don't think nobody knows
and the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
I figured I like when the schools like know like the Dolphins. He up 8 and the coach. Shit, the fucking corner shit know who's a break on this too.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Put the Franklin. After that one game he caught shit and come out here for training.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Onto the field comes New Orleans.
I heard
last time out, went for on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Watson.
Had to get through it right to Jeff.
Bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff.
95 feet, boy. 95 feet, boy. 95 feet, boy.
And he will bring it back. An interception return. Touchdown.
Picking that out, and we taking it to our house. These niggas talking this shit.
Under what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six.
You know who Alvin I can't wait to come out?
Just the first half, but that lead is slow to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So how about this first start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
That boy in court and all this shit. Looking at his shit.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Boosie and NBA young boy out.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
That's what I want to see. They got it's already made. He just can't. They just
offense set to take over. And they gave up the pick
six.
And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a
Boosie,
little more
NBA young
cautious
boy.
this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take
he just had an interview. He didn't say nothing about them beating.
Give your team a chance to score, but you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Watson.
That nigga for the pick that shit, that's what I'm talking about. Damn, Rasheem Mathis. That nigga dove for that nigga. He for the pick that nigga shit to move out. You know what?
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Watson.
Come on, Julius Campbell. Pick that shit out, my boy.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and
that is caught at the 10-yard line. And in for the Lions touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. mean, they're stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
You know what go hard, nigga. What they say? What they say? They say that how about this?
Too deep. Here comes a return.
They're like, okay, everybody gonna switch
get this out to the 25-yard line as
he's dropped at the 23. Build up. Now we got to see like Cole Julia. You switch teams, and the motherfucking niggas do it randomly. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you get a team. I know niggas gonna love the fucking second. Whoever get my team gonna love this.
They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. From the 29, Watson.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
The Saints on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
I knew it though, but nigga, I can't let them get that shit wild.
Before they work it across midfield.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now a first down throw. Watson. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops it behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. D Ford in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for New Orleans. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Oh, stop playing. You need not block his ass.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Watch it be open again.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. They'll run right here with Swift, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there, and right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run.
And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Go Flowers. My nigga X-Factor, 3rd tackle for loss, baby. Let's go. I'm done. Game over.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Saints are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
This how the fuck you got PC in the
and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Goddamn it, DJ Campbell, that nigga bad. I love this shit.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead in the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Now Norwood. Deep in his own territory.
Bro,
coughs up the football.
Get your bitch ass from back there now, boy. Get your bitch ass.
Great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Now Norwood.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Lions to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Lions just continue to pour it on. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. They are right now just ice cold.
Talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now it's Watson. Into the secondary, past the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
On first down, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching him play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Watson on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And he's going to go down again. D. Ford racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Bradley Pena now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Pulled in at the 24. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Another shot now for this Lions offense.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have
been in trouble, and he's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
After the interception, here's Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The target that time, Michael Thomas. 3rd down here. A shotgun snap for Watson. Looking long for Thomas.
And there's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
I'm going to have to,
we'll see
let him run up there because we behind. Red got an appointment at 9:35.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I got you.
I'm just going to take care.
I got you.
Looking to throw.
Okay, I'll call on me outside.
He's going to let it go again.
Oh, well, when I'm pulling in.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You know, following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Lions have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they try the right side here. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm talking boot-in. Whole white meat, I sell food can.
Brings up 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Before I let a whole white meat, I sell
Those
food
last 2
can.
plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run.
All right.
I'm pulling it right now.
All right.
Not with an A on the end. You're doing too much. I'm pulling it right now. You gotta come to the car so you can grab his juice because Ren holding it.
Say it again?
Come to the car so you can grab his juice because Ren is holding it.
Right.
He got his plate.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
In the room. Yeah, I'm playing Madden right now. Huh?
You didn't start yet?
I didn't start yet?
Oh.
No. Yeah, I've been started.
From the 50, it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles. I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
On 1st down, Watson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this.
They do that shit all the time. You trying to hate on a bitch ass nigga, boy. Nigga get an X factor and the other nigga don't.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6.
They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now we have Hyde still on the ground here. Staying down after that last play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To the air yet again, Watson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this play a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Again, it's Watson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Boswell's kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
Looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The champions is
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And they're going to speed things up here. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Now a handoff looking right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Lions, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
the Bengals. Daddy, let me tell you this question. When you are a small guy till your same age, just like this, little than the bigger guys, and you're almost close to making a slam dunk.
4 weeks watching nigga have a 4 weeks. I'm supposed to make a slam dunk, then what?
And they got like almost make just slam dunk it. Six was no loop. That's good. Trey Flowers. Ooh. $53. What does that mean?
That's my roster. That's how many players on my team.
53. That's a lot.
53 players on every NFL team. Plus practice squad.
I think that's Daddy. That's Daddy right there. Number 10, that's the Daddy is the coach. Who's going to the draft? Davis Miles. Dallas versus the Giants. Chiefs versus the Bengals. Okay. Dang, Eli team won.
Oh shit! I ain't know D4 was leading the league in sacks again.
What the sacks at? The Rams versus. See the Rams right there?
First, let me hop out the mud, boys. I don't like it if that don't sit like a horse. I don't want to eat your body cause your body looking poor. Hey.
Oh, Dad. What's that, dude?
What's what, dude?
That right there.
This?
Yeah.
That's awards.
Wait, what? So you're in first place?
Say it again.
Oh, Daddy, I think you're gonna be in the finals. What do you think, Daddy?
I hope so.
I don't want Daddy to lose the finals. Because Daddy made this first time. I'm like, he's the champion. I know he is.
Shit, damn it! All that Seahawks must be. He must be trying to build Barkley up, cause that's all he doing. And 152 running plays already. He must be trying to build him up to get him a trade or something. That's if he is traded. Yeah, he trying to get him a trade.
You don't want to play with him, Daddy? He good. And that is Daddy team. Running back. Best player. Oh, there you are. Ooh. We got 2 buttons on your team. We got 99. I didn't know he played for that team. Yo, there you are. Oh, that's Michael Parsons. Everyone knows Michael Parsons is 11. That's his number, 11. Michael Parsons. I don't see him. Ooh, I think that's only 19. Maybe 19. I think it's 17, yes. Man, in this I keep my dress in the
JoJo, play in your room, not in the living room.